I would like to nominate my customer Jazmin McNeil for a Significant Achievement Award. Jazmin started coming to me for appointments, and she would always come with her mum. The first kind of thing she told me about was her health conditions. Jazmin had a genetic condition called Kabuki syndrome, which affected her muscle tone and energy levels. She'd also been diagnosed with global development delay, which had a huge impact on her overall confidence. From the moment I met Jazmin, she really struck me as a person who didn't allow her health condition to define her or get in the way of her achieving her goals. She used to tell me a lot about different sporting activities that she did on a weekly basis, and that she was also learning to drive. The driving thing was a huge talking point for most of our appointments, and Jazmin would quite often tell me about her dream car that she wanted to get after she passed her test. So we were able to kind of build a good relationship in that way. Once we'd built that relationship and we were able to work together, I then referred Jazmin over to the Health and Wellbeing Advisor. Susie, the Health and Wellbeing Advisor, worked really well with Jazmin on her anxiety, on how to overcome that, and particularly around travel. When I started working with Jazmin again, I couldn't believe the difference. Susie had worked really, really well with her, and she seemed a lot more confident in herself. But the main thing was, when she attended the appointment, she attended alone without her mum, and she'd also got on the bus. I could see that this was a huge, huge thing for Jazmin, and that she was so, so proud of herself, and it was just lovely to see. Now that our confidence levels were up, we could start looking at job and placement opportunities. So I helped Jazz with that for her appointments. Jazmin was selected for an interview to do a placement at Marks and Spencer's. So we did some preparation, and Jazmin felt quite confident attending the interview. Unfortunately, she wasn't selected to do the placement at Marks and Spencer's. They did give her some feedback, and that she wasn't that confident in the groups and she needed to interact more. I remember before she came to her appointment with me kind of worrying that this was going to really dent her confidence, but again, Jazmin really surprised me. She came with her feedback and she says, look, this is what I want to work on. So we started looking at involving her in more kind of group-based activities and training. I booked her into some of the sessions with Tony to do the employability skills, but mainly just to interact within the group situation. The feedback was great from Jazmin and Tony, and Jazmin said she was starting to really, really enjoy the group situations. She even attended a behind-the-scenes ASDA visit that Tony had arranged. And again, that was a huge thing for Jazmin, and I think that Jazmin really deserves this award because she's shown resilience throughout the whole programme, and she also wasn't afraid to step outside her comfort zone, and I think we can all learn a lot from that. So fingers crossed, Jazmin, good luck.